Salutations, if you know anything about Guilty Gear, then you know that 2.0 just dropped, which homogenized all the characters, making invincible moves more committal, ranked approachable, and the game devs actually did what they said they were going to do in the patch notes. A Tekken. I specifically remember not knowing how to tell something was unsafe because I had no idea what the fastest move in the game was. Turns out it used to be different for each character. They have changed this across the board, making everyone's fastest move 5 frames. Now is the best time for a beginner to learn how to play Guilty Gear, which is what I'm going to do. And you're going to join me. Or the bunny gets it. Before we learn how to play a character, we need to learn how to play the game. Guilty Gear has an extensive list of tutorials teaching you the fundamentals of the game, starting with basic controls and universal moves that will be relevant to all characters, such as close slash into a fast slash and dust for an overhead, things like burst and different types of roaming cancels, strategies to deal with different characters, and let me tell you, I was locked in.
Oh shit. Yeah, Mikey, I think he likes it. How about some more? Hell yes.
I felt like Neo plugging into the Matrix, downloading all the information straight to my brain. I could feel the extra folds developing into my brain. I just came out of the other side like,
I know Kung Fu.
Now, I didn't do everything because there's a lot, but I did enough to get a basic understanding and begin learning on my own. So it was time to choose my main, a choice which would define me for years to come. With Jam just coming out, I really wanted to try her. Her animation was so funny, she had a cool power and the idea of powering up your moves to become like a final boss and just rinse the opponent seemed really cool to me. Until I saw the patch notes. You're so fun.
Target engaged. Commencing practice combat. It's a difference of experience.
In case you haven't guessed, this isn't my first time trying to learn this game. I tried before and I just couldn't get my head around it, but Unika was so cool to me. She had the futuristic motorbike that she swung around like a great sword and she turns into a Super Saiyan. Her sword also turns into basically Excalibur and bullies the enemy since they can't burst out the combo. I mentioned it turns into like a high-powered cannon which would be powered up even further to pierce through their block.
A what?
It's also a gun.
Oh.
Sorry Jam, it's just kind of a no-brainer for me. So I just did what everyone says you shouldn't do and made my own combo that I wouldn't get to use most of the time, and then I started teaching myself a moveset, as you do. Once I was comfortable, I went into the arcade to practice against bots, and let me tell you something. I felt like I was throwing hands and nothing could stop me. US agent, gone. Weird doctor, gone. Cyber ninja dude, gone. Yori partner, gone. I got to a dad, I think. I don't know the lore that well. But we absolutely jumped him. It felt like bullying. Let me tell you something. I felt like I was so ready for online. I'd never felt so confident before. I kind of learnt that pride kind of really does come before the fall. I learned what they meant when they said overconfidence is the flimsy shield. But let me tell you something, it wasn't just confidence, it was the indomitable human spirit, and this spirit was being put to the test, because I lost. And I lost. And I lost. But they say the harder the ball hits the ground, the higher it goes back up. And that's when I won my first place match. I was over the moon, and by Lua I was going to do everything I could to keep going. Unfortunately I did lose the next game, followed by a win, and 4 losses. But our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man.
I ended my placements 2 and 8 and placed in the mighty rank of Iron 2. So not the best, but you know what? It takes time to grind a bar of iron into a needle. I could feel myself growing sharper each game. I played 2 more because I didn't actually realise at the time that I had placed, and I did win both of them. So in this first step, I'm pretty pleased with myself. I will have to learn more to climb, and while it's not the best placement, if I was already good at the game, learning wouldn't be fun. And as a wise dog told me,
sucking at something is the first step towards being sorta good at something.
Hi, how's it going? Post-editing video, Digital Jordan here. If you made it this far, thanks for watching. Let me know what you liked about it, because that would be pretty cool. I haven't done anything like this before, on this channel at least. And if you didn't like it, then blame Jaden13. He made a video recently. about why you should start a fighting game YouTube channel. So if you don't like it, it's their fault, not mine. So blame them. I'm rambling. Goodbye.